Hi guys, welcome to Nico's Kitchen. Clearly I don't know how to use out the zoom out function on my camera, so I'm going to stand an inch from it so you can see up my nostril. Also on today's show, I'm going to show you how to make Junkie's Fruit Crumble. Yeah, all jokes aside, Nick, love your work, mate. I'm going to make my fruit crumble. It's because it's a quest that, you know, I do love MasterChef. I think it's a great show. It's full of bullshit, and that's why I love it. So I'm going to show you how I make my little fruit crumble, which is something that I make all the time, and it's very popular amongst my family. But I haven't brought it to work. I will one day. For people I work with. So what do you need? What I use is butter. Well, pretty much equal parts butter. So how much butter you got? Probably I'm guesstimating that there is about 80 grams of butter here. And make sure it gets a little bit soft because you've got to work it through your fingies. Technical term there, fingies. You need some brown sugar for my recipe, but you can use like white caster sugar, brown sugar, and that's fresh and it smells like Bundaberg rum, that molasses smell. Oats, and self-raising flour. I'm not going to show you what flour looks like, but for those people who don't know what self-raising flour looks like, it looks like flour. And some fruit. And often I cheat. I'll just buy like a pie filling stuff because I'm lazy. But you can cut up fruit, like apples. But generally this works really well with a hard fruit. I was going to say vegetable. So anything hard like apples, rhubarb, peaches. But generally don't use apricots. Apricots tend to break down really easily. Raspberries are occasionally okay, not sparingly. Don't make a whole raspberry one because it'll just collapse. But this one, the filling I've got is raspberry and apple, so we're going to make that. Let's begin, shall we? I also got to mention that you need a dish of some form, so depending on how much you're going to make, will depend on the size of your dish and what you have. So make sure that you use, this is a cool little tip, use the paper that your butter came in because it's already got butter on it and it saves you having to like use oil or grease or anything like that, and then butter your dish so that it doesn't stick there for 6 months. Then put your filling in your dish. I know, simple shit. Also while you're doing this, preheat your oven. I use 200 degrees. I think that's gas mark 6 for those people that are overseas. Like anyone overseas watches my videos. It's fucking crazy. So I put my filling in my dish. Ta-da! And it's time to make the crumble that goes on top. Alright, forgive me, I'm working upside down. So cut up your butter, like so. Cut up your butter. And you want to add equal parts. So I'm going to work with about 3/4 of a cup of everything. And about 3/4 of a cup. That always happens, hey? Doesn't matter what you do, it always goes everywhere but where you want it to go. So when you're doing this, you want to make sure that you're breaking up all that butter so that you combine it all together. Yeah, look at that. Mental note, do not operate your camera while having hands like this. So I've got my lovely fruit here. And all I'm going to do is break off bits like so and sort of just place them on top. I'm not going to push it down, I'm not going to pound it so it's all flat like a roadway. I'm just going to break off little bits, and this will allow the filling, when it's in there, to sort of boil over a bit, and it sort of goes a little bit crunchy, a little bit crusty, gives you a bit of gooiness. So yeah, nothing like sticking it, don't stick it down. So there, I've put it in my tray. As you can see, it's sort of not completely covered, but there's still gaps where it can bubble. So I'm going to put this in the oven for 20 minutes, 200 degrees, and it should all cook and bubble up.